dietetics student here at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. The local cuisine here in Hawaii is infamous for being high in calories, saturated fat, and sodium, which lead to an increased risk for cardiovascular disease. This might explain why the incidence of cardiovascular disease in Native Hawaiians and other Pacific Islanders is almost 20%. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a wonderful chicken saute with a sweet and spicy mango sauce that is not only delicious but also heart healthy. Here in Hawaii, we are very lucky to have access to the freshest local fruits and vegetables. Many of the ingredients you see here have been purchased from the local farmers market, but you can also find all of the ingredients for this recipe at your nearest grocery store. Before we begin, it's important to practice good sanitation. I've already thoroughly washed my hands for 20 seconds, as well as all of the equipment I'll be using here today. The first thing we need to do is prep our chicken. For this recipe, you will need 4 thinly sliced, boneless, skinless chicken breast halves, or about 1 to 1 1/4 pounds. Since we're aiming to make this recipe heart healthy, it's important to trim any visible fat from the chicken breast before we begin. Now it's time to dredge the chicken in the seasoned flour mixture before we saute it. For this, you will need a 1/4 cup of flour and salt and pepper to taste. As we've already learned, low sodium intake is an important component of a heart-healthy diet. High sodium diets are linked to an increase in blood pressure and a higher risk for heart disease and stroke. Try to only add a small amount of salt or even omit it completely. You can even try substituting other spices and herbs such as oregano, rosemary, or thyme. So now I'm going to dredge the chicken lightly in the flour mixture. This will help the chicken turn a nice deep golden brown when sauteed. Make sure that the chicken is evenly coated and shake off any excess flour. Sauteing is a good alternative to frying because it only uses a small amount of fat. Now it's time to saute our chicken. For this, we will need to heat 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil over a large nonstick skillet on medium-high heat. Once the skillet is hot, add the chicken and cook until well browned and no longer pink in the center, or about 4 to 5 minutes per side.
The mountains left me, I left where I began. Where I will go, the wind only knows, good times around the bend. Get in my car, I'm going too far.
Now that our chicken is done, I've put it on a clean plate and I'm just going to cover it to keep it warm and set it aside for now. We can now move on to making our delicious sweet and spicy mango sauce. For the sauce you will need 1 jalapeno pepper, seeded and minced, 2 cloves of garlic, minced, 2 teaspoons minced fresh ginger, a 1/2 cup of reduced sodium chicken broth, a 1/2 cup of orange juice, 1 tablespoon brown sugar, 3/4 of a teaspoon of cornstarch, 1 mango diced into 1/2-inch cubes, and 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Make sure you are careful not to touch your eyes or face when handling the jalapeno pepper, as the seeds and juices coming in contact with your hands can burn and cause serious pain to your eyes and skin. You may even want to wear disposable gloves when cutting the jalapeno. So the first thing I'm going to do is add the jalapeno, garlic, and ginger into a new clean saucepan and heat over medium heat until soft. This should take about 1 to 2 minutes. Next, I'm going to add the chicken broth and deglaze, which just means to scrape up the brown bits and incorporate them into the mixture. This bowl contains the orange juice, brown sugar, and cornstarch, which I've already combined together. I'm going to add this mixture to the sauce and bring it to a simmer, which just means it's held at or just below the boiling point. Stir often and cook the sauce until thickened and slightly reduced, or about 4 minutes. Now that the sauce has thickened up a bit, I'm going to add the mango and heat for an additional minute until the mango is thoroughly heated through. Now we can remove the mango sauce from the heat and stir in the lime juice. Smells good. It's finally time to enjoy our wonderful and heart-healthy creation. Spoon the mango sauce over the chicken and garnish with fresh mint or cilantro. And there you have it, a delicious entree that is both low in sodium and low in saturated fat. I hope you enjoy making your own chicken sauté at home. Feel free to get creative and experiment with other fruits to use in the sauce, such as pineapple, papaya, or whatever else you can find at your nearest farmer's market. Don't forget to buy local and mahalo for watching.